It's a small estate agency, independent estate agency operating residential sales and lettings over in Beeston, which is the western side of Nottingham. Within agency, there are about 1 million things to do, and not all of them are equal. My alternative, of course, is to recruit a domestically installed individual. The trouble there as a growing business is that you're trying to resource before you're ready to do so. So taking on a virtual assistant gives that immediate flexibility. It allows you to have good coverage of hours and good quality people, and I've found that to be the case. The recruitment process was very easy. propVA sent me a short list of candidates. My understanding is that they had selected candidates that were relevant to the industry, and that came across within the interviews. And of the 3 or 4 people we spoke to, there were a couple who really stood out. We had options to choose from, which was incredibly valuable to be able to choose from rather than just have a short list of one. My main tasks that are outsourced, viewing arrangement. So we have inquiries come through to us both on the phone, through the portals, so Rightmove and Zoopla. They'll come through via email. So all of these inquiries are consolidated into one place, which Kevin will then tackle one at a time and make sure that we get every single inquiry handled. Following the viewing, Kevin will then call anyone who's had a look at the property. So whether they be planning on buying it or selling it, and he'll take feedback and he will keep calling them until he gets that feedback so we can give that to our clients. And the third kind of main element is looking after a lot of the lettings administration. So ensuring that we've got gas safety certificates are up to date, or we've got the lettings application process is flowing, references are moving, a lot of chasing people. All of work, without that, the whole thing grinds to a halt. But having it done means I can focus on higher ticket tasks. I can now be in 2 places at once. This is probably the best example I can give you. For the first time, so we're here now 3 years into my business. We've had Kevin, I'd say, for about 6 months. I now have a separate work and home phone. That's never happened before. I have had 24 hours a day, both of work and home, coming through the same telephone. Whereas now I've separated the two. And that is in a large part down to the fact that I know that when my phone is off, someone else is there to pick bits and pieces up. And that's quite a big impact for someone with a family and someone with a small business. Being able to switch work off is probably the biggest compliment I can give to propVA. Yes, I would. Of course, I would recommend propVA. I think, I'm in the property industry, and you guys are finding good property people. I'm sure you have the ability to find good candidates for all sorts of roles and all sorts of industries. Going back to the recruitment process, these were not random people. They were picked against a brief. The onboarding process was tight, and you asked us what we were looking for, and you found those sort of people. So yes, you've saved me an enormous amount of time, and you've been very flexible, had good communication throughout. So absolutely, 100%, yeah.